Welcome to Natural Born Talents. This video is to reflect on some of the concepts I've been seeing about the 4 types of indigo souls. There are not 4 types of indigo souls. There are 4 types of spiritual souls that have, generally speaking, the purple color of an aura. And that is the violet aura, lavender, the crystal, and the indigo itself. The information I'm seeing on the internet is, again, mostly hype. The people who are actually putting out these videos and looking into their auras are not anything close to what an indigo is. And most people, by the way, who are indigos will not state that they are indigos when they discover that they are. They're not demonstrative beings. They're very private. But having said that, I do recommend people take a deeper look into their psyche, because it does help you with your daily routine. And I'll go over here very quickly those 4 auras. The violet is generally the aura that makes things happen throughout the world. It's an old aura, it's a very powerful one, it's the one with the ego. The lavender is the artist one. It's the one that can conceptualize many things because it has a very vivid imagination. The crystal is the healer. They are the ones that are dedicated to healing for the sake of healing and no other reason. They can reflect other auras, so sometimes they may look like an indigo aura as well. The last one is the indigo, and the indigo is the one aura that comes into this world not to save humanity. That's a big misconception about the indigo aura. They just point things out as they are, the illogical things within the matrix. They don't do it to the motivation of trying to save humanity. They simply call out BS for what it is, BS. If it helps you, great. If it doesn't, they don't really care. Their mission is to come and do what they came in this world to do, which is something they know instinctively, which could be anything. Anything as simple as fixing pianos because they like to work with their hands, for example. They often do try to help certain individuals within the matrix to move forward, but that's not always the case. I'm not sure where the concept of the 4 indigo auras comes from, but I believe it has something to do with these 4 spiritual auras. They are in the spiritual group, albeit the violet on the spiritual emotional border, and this aura does generally feel its mission to help or improve or do something for humanity. Again, hyping something like this I find rather disgusting at best. However, that's the matrix. What can you do? In any case, I suggest that if you see any of these videos, they may have some information that is valuable. I'm not arguing that. It's just I find most of the information very superficial, very hyped, and very I know, but you don't. Are you one of these special auras? Give me a break. I have seen very, very strong souls have some of the most primitive auras because they want to explore that aura. And I've seen some of the most baby, awful souls have the indigo soul, a supposedly very advanced soul. And the last thing I'd like to point out is that I'm not trying to cut down those channels. I would be more than happy to give them the deeper meaning of what they're putting out there. What I find disturbing is it's misinformation. It's not accurate. It's shallow. It's superficial. It's just a hook. If you do this kind of hype, you will not solve the issues that are needed to be solved within the matrix. You will only be adding to the problem. After all, these videos are to encourage the deeper understanding of your psyche and your loved ones so you can move on from the matrix, or at least live a more fulfilling lifestyle. As it is, it only is a whitewashing drug effect. It's sort of the same as the IMFJ analysis spectrum. They don't really offer advice to overcome issues you may be having within your family. For example, they're just labeling, and that's my argument. And the last thing is the rainbow children. They're only here for the transition. In other words, they're going to be themselves regardless of what aura they have, without the influence of the moralistic or decadent side of ego. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave it in the comments section below. And thank you for watching.